Yes, lads, JOEBILINE here, and end of era has arrived, and this time it's a versus attacking. Well, it was last time. It's versus attacking league versus league event basically. There's no normal events to it. It works in a way. If any of you have played Fortnite, you'll probably be looking at this tree thinking it's pretty familiar. To me, it seems pretty much like they've tried to emulate how Fortnite's reward tree works, in terms of you have your completely free to play reward tree along the bottom of rewards, and then along the top you have the end of era pass, or the battle pass if you're used to it from Fortnite. Now, to get the battle pass, EA have done that thing again where it's clever in terms of, to unlock the battle pass you need to spend £1 first, and then 2,000 FIFA points. Obviously, you could collect the 2,000 FIFA points from free to play, from grinding out campaigns, daily activities, and whatnot from that. But it does require you to spend £1 first, which is obviously quite annoying from if you're completely free to pay and maybe you can't spend money. Maybe you're in a situation where you can't spend any money, maybe you're young and you don't have access to credit cards or anything, or maybe you're just completely free to pay anyway. But I was discussing on Twitter, I do think things like this are good long term for game health, in the aspect of, from one thing we've noticed with EA so far, well, with FIFA Mobile over the past year and a half or however long, is that it always feels like the majority of their money is coming from the big spenders who are spending absolutely tons. Now, I don't feel that's healthy for game health, because all it takes is a couple of these big spenders to stop playing, and all of a sudden that's a big chunk of money coming out. But if EA do keep introducing these things every so often where you spend like £1 or £2, if that then entices a lot of users to spend it, it makes it worthwhile, and then the game becomes a lot more healthy long term, because they've got lots of users putting in a small amount, which add up to potentially more than those big users spending lots. Because I suppose if you think about it, if you've got 11 people putting in £1 but only one person putting in £10, that 11 people makes up more money. In that aspect, it's annoying from my Road to Glory point of view, because I won't be able to unlock it, but essentially you can put the £1 in, then if you've got FIFA points saved up, you can spend it for the rest. So that's how to get the level pass, which unlocks the top row of rewards. And obviously along the top row, the rewards give you logos, kits, skill boost, coins, XP, players, the 92 caca. Then here, for big spending, you've got the likes of 1,000,000 XP, 2,500 skill boost, and this prime icon Ronaldinho, who looks very nice, but he's expensive. For free to play, you've got, if you're not putting in any money whatsoever, you've got skill boost, coins, XP. They start slow, 500 FIFA points, January Player of the Month token, which is essentially either 1/3 of the Player of the Month, or 2.5 million coins, or 500 skill boosts. You've got 100 skill boosts, you've got this Cannavaro trophy and a logo, you've got some captain skill boosts, a team hero, 350 XP, 1000 XP should I say, 500 skill boosts, 1 million coins, 50 captain, and this Pirlo. Pirlo is achievable free to play under certain requirements. So essentially this works is that these refresh every 6 hours, and it's a versus attack match. If you lose, you can play it again, but you can win once per thing. So that one requires you to be in world class. This no, I think this is just for any level. This is world class, this is legendary, and this one's FIFA champion. So the maximum amount of points you can earn if you're free to play is 286, because this is lasting for 11 days and this is 6 hours. You've got 4 lots of 5, which you can earn as a maximum from those if you're in FIFA champion. So essentially you can get 44 points from this tree, and 44 points wait a second, 44 sets of 5 is 220, so 4 sets over 6 hour cycles over 11 days, it's 44 sets of 5, which is 220 points. Obviously, if you're not in FIFA Champions, so you're in Legendary, then that takes off one of those points you earn every cycle. And now the rest of the points come from League versus League. So if we go here and look at rewards here, this should be updated now. If you win your League versus League, you get 6 end of error points. Tie is 4, and a loss is 2 end of error points. So if you was to win all 11 wins, if you just get 11 wins over these days, that would be an extra 66 points. So if you are free to play in FIFA Champion and you win every league, match. That's a total of 286 points, which is enough to get to Pirlo, because Pirlo requires 250 points. So that allows you, obviously it's tough to do it, and it requires you to be winning all your league games, but if you're a dedicated and very, very strong free-to-play player, Pirlo is achievable. Realistically, for most, we're probably looking at potentially getting to the 1 million coin bit there, but I think the best thing is like the team hero and this player of the month token, because this player of the month token, for me, this now allows me to claim the player of the month player on my free-to-play account this month. But for some, and for most of you, maybe it will just mean that you claim either 500 skill boosts or 2.5 million coins, which is obviously useful. Obviously, the rewards are so much better if you can put £1 in and then have the 2,000 FIFA points. Maybe you got them saved up. Maybe you just prepare to spend that 20 quid on it all. The rewards jump up a lot, because it means that Kaka is actually pretty achievable as long as you're playing those games every 6 hours. And then these rewards, some of them are sensible, and then these ones get a little bit more, so they won't require you to be spending FIFA points on packs, because aside from the level up passes, you have got these, which there's this one which is 1 to 9 end of era points for 1,000 points. You've got this which is XP and captain, and then end of era pack here, which is a level up for £20. So if you are considering these, you're probably better off buying these when you get to level 18, because this will level you up once, so you're better off leveling up at the end levels. From what I understand, the first 6 levels is 6 points, and then it's 10 points going forward. It may be a few levels later when it goes up to 10 points. No, 10 points from level 11 onwards. So you get to here for 6 points per level, and these are 10 points per level. But your points you use accumulate; they don't get spent. End of level points contribute towards end of level, which unlocks exclusive rewards. These are not spent, so this just keeps tallying up. This doesn't go down, like when you get to this you have to spend 6 points on this, then you need 6 points again. It just keeps adding up, so it's a running tally, and the more points you get, the more it unlocks. If you do decide to buy the level pass at a later date, it rewards retrospectively, like how the Christmas gifts one did, the advent calendar. You'd unlock it all. So say last day you get to so you get further than you think you do, then you can unlock it then and do a cross. Say you do manage to get on and you think, actually, for 20 quid, I will get myself that Kaka. You can do. So maybe if you're not sure how you're going to do, if you're not sure if you're going to go for it all because it's all first attack, maybe you don't like first attack, maybe waiting towards the end, and if you get there and think, okay, let's buy it now, I will do. There's that aspect there. But I feel like this is potentially a way EA have done to try and people stop from camping. Are the rewards good enough though? That's debatable. It lasts for 11 days. There's some alright aspects to it. There's obviously some points that people aren't happy with straight away. The players aren't the best. They do look really nice. I like the card design, but do you need another CDM or cam? Obviously Ronaldinho's out of reach for more than just basically hit there for the big spender. But most of us have got Ronaldinho from Icon, the normal one, and he's potentially coming back after these re-returns have done, so it's not the end of the world. But I think the normal rewards along the way are if you're just playing a little bit, and then we'll have to see what comes next. But it's an interesting one, and we'll have to see how it pans out. Maybe weekend tournament will be end of era based as well. That's what they seem to be doing as well, making the weekend tournaments based around the current promo. Let me know your thoughts below. I hope this clears most of it up. But yeah, if you want a FIFA champion and you're in a league that wins a lot, then Pirlo is definitely achievable. If not, you're looking at the 1 million coins top there getting all these in the 1 million coins as being pretty much achievable for most free to play. Let me know your thoughts below. Do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. And what we'll do is tomorrow I'll probably open all these packs just to show you what's inside of them. But I thought I'd just run through how it all works tonight. So leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.